In this video, I want to share with you 3 things on how to ace your interview with a tech startup. Hi everyone, my name is Nicky Sujadi. I'm currently a specialist at Grab Singapore and I make finance and career related content on the side. Today, I want to touch on how to ace your interview, especially with a tech startup like Grab. Now, a lot of tech startups right now are hiring a lot, especially in Grab as well, because I've been looking around and has been a lot of my LinkedIn connections in Grab that has been posting that they are hiring. So do check it out as well if you're interested. But this video is really about touching more on the soft skill aspect in the interview, not just the hard technical skills of like the coding questions and the coding interviews, but because the soft skills is really a very important aspect that we cannot miss. Now, the first aspect is that communication is gold. And I'm pretty sure you have heard it all over again that communication is key. But let me break down what good communication have. It means being super clear, structured, and concise. Now, super clear means that you're able to articulate your words and thoughts well. And also you have to make sure that you're able to structure your thoughts in a flow that's easy to follow. And the reason why I say it's concise is because a lot of times we try to fluff our answer and extending our answers a bit too much. This is actually something that I have a huge tendency to do and a really bad habit on my part. In fact, when I accidentally looked at my interview notes when I joined, I saw that I was deducted 0.5 points for being a bit too talkative. So make sure that you don't fall into the same mistake that I did. Now, one of the good analogy that I like to make about communication is that communication is like the length of a skirt. It has to be short enough to catch your attention, but long enough to cover the subject. So when you receive a question, take a second to think of the main message that you want to bring across. Structure it in the easiest way so that the interviewer can follow your answer. And then you say the answer that is just enough to cover the question. Now, second point is to be friendly. One thing that I find about interviews with tech startup is that they are more casual and conversational. You know, they treat interviews like having a conversation or sharing of thoughts with a friend, right? So smile and show some humorous side when you have to. Because you do not want to be coming in as intense, and people can feel that even through an online interview like what we usually have right now. That way you will also be more approachable because, well, young people like people that is also approachable and friendly. After all, interviewers are most likely your future colleague or boss. And they will want to know if your personality fits the team and if they're able to get along well with you. So show that fun side of you and not just be too tense. Now, the third thing is to be confident. Now, I know also this is something that a lot of people might have said to you, is to be confident in interview, right? What does that really mean? Now, in my opinion, it's when you're not afraid to express yourself. It's when you are proud of what you do. And when they ask you about your previous job experience, you're able to express it passionately. You're not shy about expressing it. And you tend to have higher energy when you express it. Now, interviewers will be able to feel that confidence vibe and charm from you. So, one good tip that I say that you can increase your confidence before the interview is to do power poses. Now, there's a TED video that talks much more detail about power poses. But what I do is that I just do a Superman pose like this. Walk around the living room with your chest up high and chin up. And think of all the good accomplishment that you have done because, that will make you feel good and confident and able to tackle it. That is really one thing that can help to boost your confidence right before the interview. And I usually do that 3 minutes right before the interview starts. Now, to sum it up, after all, interviewer is really just like us. It's an emotional creature, and what matters is how you make the interviewer feel about you at the end of the interview. Did you make the interviewer feel that you are capable of the job? Make him or her feel that you can connect and trust you. So keep this in mind when you prepare for your interview. Now, if you have not gotten into the interview stage and thinking of how you can get an interview in the first place, check out my other videos where I share how you can land an interview with tech companies. Now that is it for this video, and I hope that you gain value from it. So do hit the thumbs up if you do, and subscribe for more this kind of interview where I share interview tips or the culture working in a tech companies like Grab. Now thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.